รู่นะครับผมเจ๊จะไม่มาแล้วครับมาแล้วครับแต่ยังไม่ได้เมน
Channel switched. Sound muted.
เดี๋ยวรอห้องจบก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวจะไปจอยห้องพี่โกโซไซเบอร์นะครับรอแป๊บนึงรอกันยาวไปวันนี้เราเปิดอันนี้รอแล้วกันเปิดกระปกนี่คืออะไร30,000ไม่พอเปิดว่างรัวๆเลยครับ
เจอพี่อาร์ที่งานจับมือเดี๋ยวเอารูปเค้กให้จัดไปครับผม
Awkward start for
Yes,
M19
I wonder
then.
if the first death of a
แปล
team
ว่า
this
ไอ้นี่ดี
weekend.
แน่เลย
Okay, it's going to be a really tough game for us. Let's just
ไอ้
try
โปรดัก
to
ชั่น
get, sneak into some other team, maybe create some kills, pick up at least a few points for the round.
Try and find some of these unexpected pickoffs and then regroup by the time the circle comes in. Might just be their plan. HWA swinging up north in towards Severny. South Georgia Pole.
เฟดยังคงเล่นแผนเดิม
Pajamas yet again. And here we have the Turkish squad rolling for deep.
HWA always going for that Severny, which is empty, and also they can split up like 2-2, 3-1 to shooting range. As shooting range has been empty the entire day yesterday. As it's not actually too bad to be finishing up a circle there too.
It looks like Texas is going to be rewarded with that drop as Yempty taking shots. Two members of Moonwolf in there on that bike.
OSL ครับกดเกาหลีใช่ไหมพี่
กดเกาหลีครับผม
กดเกาหลี
Real damage until they bump
ที่หนึ่ง
into
สิบ
each other.
ที่หนึ่ง
Getting
10
off.
แต้มครับผม
Quite
Like,
risky coming all the way here, but getting that wizard tower and the house right next to it, it's a pretty good one as they will be controlling that bridge right on top of them. And also there's one towards Rosok, and by going, you think there are way too many nearby school and Rosok, you end up driving next to where Moonwolf just landed. You might be caught in that rotation.
It's the much easier bridge, right? Going through Rojak is super difficult.
Yes.
You've got this kind of 90-degree turn inside the town to try and get onto that bridge. Whereas the one that Moonwolf are holding is very straightforward. You drive straight across it. And then there's the Yasnaya bridge, which you don't want to be crossing into M19.
And you know there's liquid next to Yasnaya, and who knows, they will be just gatekeeping near the bridge. Of course, they don't usually do that too much, but if you just run into them, you might never really drive through.
เฟี้ยวเนี่ยเฟี้ยวอะ
Good early positioning from them as Texas has come across for that drop. It was a Mark 14 level 3 gear and a 4X, if I remember correctly. But he's already got a 6 up on him. And away he goes in his beautiful orange down.
ห้องไหนครับ
Never
ดูย้อนหลัง
mind.
ครับ
What's he up to? I forget he left something on the floor.
Maybe just some ammos. Double that level 3 backpack by himself. Just going to start rotating up as Knights. The prison is not in part of the
มันยังไม่แก้บั๊กเรื่องรถนะควรจะแก้ได้แล้ว
Going
ขับมา
towards
ไทยอ่ะ
the flooded city and the school. Yeah, those parts, they got some bumpy parts to it. Yes, this is not the best bike in the game.
You see how much he's slowing down? He's actually going to stop just before that ridge.
Yeah,
let the rest of his team catch up.
If you go all the way on top, you might be just found from the members from random squad from Rosok. It's good to scout before.
G2 out on the western side of the circle, just passing by George Bolt, moving up to the top of the hill. With the airplane crash, they might actually stumble on HWA if they decide that it's worthwhile to loot shooting range or Severny or any of these compounds on their way through. HWA are already set up.
One in shooting range,
กลางวง
one
เต็ม
in
แล้วสวัสดีครับ
that
น้อง
for
ฟุก
little compounds
กลางวง
in
เนี่ย
the
คือ
middle
ไม่มี
and
ที่
two
อยู่
in
เลยอะ
Severny.
ใครเข้าท้าคืออยู่ไม่ได้แน่นอน
They are headed to.
FaZe clashing heads with Knights though as Texas. That Mark 14 already paying
ไป
for
โดนอะไรล้ม
itself.
วะน่ะ
Finding a knock onto 8C. Ubar pressing a little bit further forward, but
And
look at this
Voxic coming in.
Coming in from the north. You're right, Texas is taking this wider western angle. FaZe, they have to reposition. They're trying to go for the smoke and the revive. The cars are giving them limited cover, but Voxic, he's spreading out wider. Who's getting him from the back? Uber has found it.
อูบ้าคนใหม่
They got the entire
But Fade,
squad,
คนใหม่
but only
เกือบหมดเลยนะเนี่ย
two from Knight.
เปลี่ยนใหม่หมดเลยอะ
It's
เฟ
been
ด
a mistake of going for the kill after the knock.
Dradon and Kramer coming in from the east. They're
They are
driving
far
as
away.
quickly as they can. They're still a good 100 meters off this flashpoint.
100 and 200 coming from the eastern side.
Texas opening up though. FaZe already claiming Voxic. That's Uber finishing him off with that forward position. And then the reinforcements are being picked off. Kramer taken down by Mixie, and it looks like FaZe has absolutely closed the door on Knight this early on in the round.
The two teams in the top of the standings right now having some clash from the beginning of round 5.
Dradon waves the white flag, gets himself away. As it looks like HWA really
ถ้าโดนนะ
capitalizing on that maneuver from G2
ถ้าโดน
into a position that they already
เป้าฮอตตรงตัว
controlled.
แต่ไม่มีอะไรบังเลย
But Potwar unable to get a kill.
And G2, I think they wanted to grab onto that small hill before you go into Suburni.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Vela
โด
trying
น
to
ด้วยนะ
return.
เรียบร้อย
เรียบร้อย
Fire
พี่
and
ตาย
HWA do try and close the net around this HWA squad. And Potwar is actually going to knock down, finish off Steven there.
They also have another member coming all the way from the northern side, so they are basically trying to surround G2 in this small hill, as there are not too many. There's no compound nearby,
Yeah,
and I'm
looks
pretty sure they didn't really have the looting time to get all those smokes.
like nice little spray to take that motorbike down. And Vela,
แม่นกันมาก
last man
ทีมนี้ไม่ค่อยเห็น
standing
เลย
there. Wacko and Zifon knocked.
ทีมนี้ต้อง
Steven
ฟอร์ม
already
น่าจะดี
dead.
อยู่
He's going to try and
ยิ
heal
งแม่น
himself
มาก
in battle with HWA. Let's see what Stoppers gets
ไม่รู้
up
ทีม
to.
จากประเท
He
ศอะไร
is just over
แต่
that
ยิง
ridge
โคตร
line
แม่น
from Vela.
All alone stoppers on top coming.
อันนี้โซน EU หมดเลยนะ
ใช่พี่ไม่รู้ทีมจากประเทศอะไรโคตรแม่น
Zifon down, out. And Velant really is the only hope for G2. Just has to keep his head down and hope they don't spot him so he can make a run for it. A little later on, has HWA given up on this? They've got no idea where he is.
I'm pretty sure this is the moment where the squad says, like, I'm pretty sure I saw the last number, right? And the other guy says, I think there were 4. I'm
He's
not
here
sure.
somewhere.
And then one goes down to the other guy. And then he doesn't even get knocked, he gets killed. You have to trust on everyone's information.
Back to some action. Wizards aiming across to Wild.
And they also had a lot of vehicles parked nearby.
Oh, Velan
Oh,
gives
G2
away his position now.
น่าจะออกจากเกม
HWA
เรียบร้อย
immediately pivot on the
ทีม
spot.
แรก
Looking for the knock, but
เรี
he's
ยบร้อย
not
G2
gonna find it.
ย้อนหลังครับดูย้อนหลัง
Yes, 4 kills already.
ดูย้อนหลังตอนกิน
WA.
ข้าวฮะ
So they will be
เดี๋ยวอา
moving
จารย์ไป
up
เก็บ
a
แป๊บนึง
little
นะ
bit from that bottom line.
Best round of the week for them so far. Great start. Absolutely great start. Moonwolf looks like Washout down there holding a building with Penta encroaching on this territory south of school. We're back to Wizards. This is an interesting angle for Enso.
Navi?
Oh, Sadovnik's taken down Rekrent. That's unfortunate. But here is Enso with a few nades backed up by a couple of his teammates. They've already
Oh,
absolutely
lovely.
destroyed them.
Few more grenades just to make sure.
Just in case there's another man there in the smoke or hiding behind the car. Clear it all up while Avangar here looting an Alliance member's body. I think it was Mikler that got taken down there by